Good day, everybody. How are you all? This is Dr. Nandi. Today we are going to talk about time value of money. So I'll share my computer screen with you. In 1626, the Dutch bought the Manhattan Island for $24. Suppose the $24 was invested in 1626 at 6% rate. How much money would that investment be worth in 2006 if the interest was part A, simple interest, part B, compounded annually, and part C, compounded semi-annually, part D, compounded continuously? So let's solve this problem. Solution. So part A, simple interest. Simple interest. Okay. Now first, the year was 1626 and today is 2006. So 2006 minus 1626 is equal to 380. So T is equal to 380 years. So for simple interest, amount in 2006 is equal to P times 1 plus RT, where P is the original investment, R is equal to annual rate in decimal. So it is 0.06 per year. And T is equal to 380 years. Also, P is the original investment is $24. So amount is equal to 24 multiplied by 1 plus 0.06 times T is 380 years. So that is equal to, so we will do the calculator, use the calculator. So 0.06 times 380 is equal to 22 plus 0.8. So take care of that. So this is equal to 24 times, sorry about that, we'll take care of it later. 24 times 1 plus 22.8, which is A is equal to 24 multiplied by 23.8, and that will be equal to 571.2. So that will be 571.20. So this is the answer for part A. Okay. So let me create some space for myself. So, okay. The next part is part B, compounded annual. Part B is compounded annual. Compounded annual. So it will be, again, A is the amount in 2006 is equal to original investment P compounded annually means 1 plus I over compounded annually I times exponent is N. N is here. So here I is equal to 0.06. N is equal to 380 years. And P is equal to 24. So if I create some more space, so amount, okay, is equal to 24 times 1 plus 0.06, and we are investing it for 380 years. So is equal to 24 multiplied by 1.06 exponent 380. So that will be equal to 1.06 exponent to 380. I'm using my calculator. Is a huge number, okay? And then multiplied by 24. So, okay, the ultimate thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is, let's write it over here, is equal to 9.918,363,992 and multiplied by exponent 10. And that's your answer. So if I multiply this by 1 followed by 10 zeros, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it's a huge number, okay? So you can see the final amount, if you have just compounded annually, is 9.9183,639. Then it is actually 639, and then 92 times 10 to the power of 10. A huge amount, okay? Okay, so that would be the investment worth in 2006 when it is compounded annually. Okay, so let's read the next part. What are we supposed to do? Next one is compounded semi-annually. Semi-annually means 2 compounding period per year. So I'll change the color of my ink also. Let's make it this color, okay? And say yes. So compounded semi-annually. C is compounded. The more compounding period it will be, the more will be the growth of the original investment, as you will see, semi-annually, which means compounded semi-annually means 2 compounding periods per year. Periods per year. Okay. So it will be, the formula for A will be A is equal to P times 1 plus I divided by the compounding period is N. Okay. N is, and then N times T. So what are these symbols? I will explain in a minute. Let me create some space here. So P is 24. I is interested in decimal 0.06. N is equal to 2 compounding period. Okay, 2 compounding periods per year. Compounding periods per year. And T is equal to same as before, 380 years. Okay, so now, right, so A is equal to 24. 1 plus I is 0.06. 2 divided by 2 compounding periods per year. Exponent N times T. N is 2 compounding periods per year multiplied by 380, or it is 24. 1 plus 0.06 divided by 2 is 0.03, and 2 times 380 is 760 exponent. Okay, this will be a huge growth too. So basically, if I create some more space, A is equal to 24 multiplied by 1.03 exponent 760. Okay, so let's do it. So 1.03, type in your calculator, exponent it to 760. Okay, get that number and multiply it by 24. It's slightly more than what we got last time. And the amount now become in 380 years or 760 compounding periods since the investment. Since the beginning of the investment is 1.36931075 times 10 to the power of 11. 1 order of magnitude greater than if you did not have compounding semi-annual. So if you just compound it annually, then you get the answer in blue. If you compound it semi-annually twice per year, 2 compounding periods per year, the growth is much more than if you do not compound it, than if you compound it annually. Okay. The last one, let's read the problem. The last part of the problem says, if I move it down, last part is compounded continuously. So you have to use the formula for the continuous compounding. And that formula is, change the color of the ink and go back to the blue. Okay. Last part is continuous compounding. Part D is continuous compounding. And the formula for that is A future amount is P original investment plus 1 plus E continuous is exponent, the natural number raised to the power of R and T. Okay, so this is P is 24 is the original investment, R is equal to 0.06 and T is equal to 380 years. Okay, so the amount is 24 times 1 plus E, rate is 0.06 times 380 exponent, E natural number. Okay, so this is equal to 24 times 1 plus e to the power of 22.8. So if I use the calculator, this will be also a huge amount. Okay. Probably the growth will be the highest in this case. So what do we do in our calculator? We look for the E. So second button and ln button in my calculator. Second button on the top left and ln button on my calculator gives me the E, and that is to the power of 22.8. Is a huge number by itself. To that I add 1, and then I multiply by 24. And that number is slightly higher than semi-annually compounding. Is A is equal to 1.914808. And 864 multiplied by 10 to the power of 11. Okay, so continuous compounding gives me the highest amount in 360 years. That is because of the natural number raised to the power of rate, annual rate in decimal multiplied by the time, which is 380 years. Okay, so I'll stop here today. If you have any question or comment, write me a note. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. If you like this video, please share with your friends. You and your friends, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button at the bottom right corner. I'll be back next time with another interesting problem, interesting solution. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a nice day.